Hi, I'm Scott Lane from Dark Horse Flyer. Welcome. Tonight we're going to do something special that we find interesting and exciting for you. And that is, there's a lot of passion and interest in guitars across the country. And we have that same passion in Dark Horse Flyer. Tonight we're going to do a special segment where we're going to show you some of the best luthier guitars made known to man. And step aside, we're entering what we now call the Guitar Vault. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, here we are. We're in the Guitar Vault. It started out being called Scott's Guitar Lounge when it was about 1/10 the size of what it is today. And because it is a passion of mine and Dark Horse Flyers, it's grown over the years. And tonight we're going to feature a real special guitar. And it's one of the custom handmade luthier type guitars that you'll find across the country that a whole lot of people have interest in and a desire to see, touch, feel, play, and even purchase. And tonight the luthier we're going to feature is James Olsen. And Jim is a luthier in Circle Pines, Minnesota. And he got his start building guitars back in 1977. So he's built quite a few guitars, probably in around 1,450 or so in total since 1977. And tonight we're going to feature the 35th anniversary guitar that Jim built for me, which was in 2012. And it's a real special guitar. We're going to go over the details of it. You're going to get some really, really nice video footage of the guitar. And then we're going to have a special guest from Dark Horse Flyer. Don Millars is going to play a special song of his featuring the Olson 35th anniversary guitar. This is Jim's SJ model with a cutaway. It's a single cutaway. This is a Florentine cutaway, which I happen to find very stylish, very artistic looking. And this is Jim's most popular model, is his SJ. Jim Olsen, as I said before, started back in 1977. And some of his more famous guitar artists that feature using his guitars are Phil Keaggy, was one of his first superstar guitar players that endorsed Jim's guitar. And then in the mid to late 80s, James Taylor began to be a user of Jim Olsen's guitars. And he's developed quite a claim to fame, and he does extraordinary work. So let's start looking at the guitar. One of the key components of the guitar is the selection of tone woods. And tone woods are exactly what that means. It means they make noise of their own. They resonate. They have a timbre and a tone of their own. So when they're struck or when they're vibrating, they generate a tone all to themselves, which make acoustic guitars sound as good as they do. One of the keys in making a really, really high quality acoustic guitar is how thin and how accurately even they can shave the thinness and thickness of these various woods. So let's look at some of these woods. Let's start with the sides and the back of the guitar. As you can see, they are what's called a matched set of woods. So the sides and the back are made out of Brazilian rosewood, which is probably classified as the holy grail of tone woods in guitar worlds. One thing that's very unique about this guitar, this 35th anniversary, if you check it out, is this entire neck, even though it's a laminated neck, it's made from Brazilian rosewood as well. So it's a very, very special featured selection appointment for this particular guitar. The top wood is one of the most important woods because that's known as the soundboard. This is where all of the vibration takes place and the different sounds and resonance takes place within an acoustic guitar. This particular soundboard, or top wood as it's called, is a very, very special wood that is classified as Lucky Strike Redwood. It's not a standard redwood. It's been classified as the Lucky Strike Redwood because it belonged to the Carter family. They were the ones who discovered the tree that basically had fallen in about 1995-97, and they classified it as the Lucky Strike Redwood because it happened to turn out to be one of the best sound tone boards that you could make for the tops of acoustic guitars. When I first purchased I have a couple of Lucky Strike Redwood guitars, and when I first purchased it, I went along with the name Lucky Strike, but I kind of coined my own phrase, and it became liquid silver to me, because not only is this a really great sounding tone wood, it has some very, very unique artistic visual characteristics that you'll see, and they are little sparkly grains of like silver that are in the actual wood fibers. So to me, it's an exquisite sounding guitar as well as an exquisite appearance in terms of a visual piece of wood. The Rosette, this is what Jim calls his double Paua abalone Rosette that has Brazilian rosewood around the outside. The bridge is an ebony bridge, and then we get into the fingerboard, and the fingerboard is an ebony fingerboard, but if you look at it up close, you'll see a very, very intricate, detailed inlay that was done by an inlay artist named Larry Robinson from California. And Larry is probably the nation's best hand inlay artist. There are inlay artists that do by machine, but Larry individually cuts each piece of these inlay materials. What's extra special about this particular inlay, you'll see that there is a sizable amount of gold ribbons throughout the inlay artwork. And those gold ribbons are made from solid gold bars that Larry hand cut and inlaid into the fingerboard. And here is the 35th Anniversary Insignia. The headboard, or the headstock if you will, you can see the Olsen famous O. That too is inlaid with a solid gold inlay. And they have Gotha tuning pegs and an exquisite piece of Brazilian rosewood for the back and the sides. It's a one-of-a-kind guitar for sure. Jim only made one 35th anniversary guitar for anyone in the country. This happens to be it, and I'm the proud owner of this particular guitar. And now, here we go. We're going to have a special guest feature. He's a good buddy of mine for many, many years. He's also a member of Dark Horse Flyer, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Don Millars from Dark Horse Flyer. This is an acoustic version of a song that goes pretty far back that we did many years ago, but it shows the finger picking that these guitars are really designed for. It's called Well Runs Dry. life I've known's been no smooth and easy ride. My lost illusions only hurt me for a while. Love's not the same when you play and lose the game. All the lovers gone before, you won't deny that you feel the sorrow till the well runs dry. I love a woman, she's the woman of my day. Where has she gone to that I haven't been today? Heartache and pain leave me too weak to explain what I saw behind the shadow in her eyes. Now I'm waiting for the morning to arrive. I feel my bed is cold, empty when I rise. Guess there's no future in my waiting on her lies. What's left to say when your lover's gone away, leaving you to count the stars and wonder why? It all feels so hollow till the well runs dry. It all feels so hollow till the well runs dry.
Well, thanks for that wonderful performance, Don. Hope everybody enjoyed it. And hope you enjoyed the segment to our first journey into the guitar vault of Dark Horse Flyer. Stay tuned for our next segment when we promise to bring you another fantastic selection of a magical guitar that lies within one of the cases you're about to see. Thanks.